An argument over whether to make camp or explore the island ended when Jordan decided to go to Shipmaker's Bay and Fern and Zach reluctantly followed. But before they could find their fellow seekers or any clues to Atlantis' true location, they ran into a Minotaur who was less than he appeared. This was not my best idea ever.
The map hasn't been wrong yet. See anything, Zach?
Hasn't been wrong yet. See anything, Zach?
I think the landmarks
I think the landmarks
match. The path has to be around here somewhere. I'll check the map again.
I'll check the map.
If there's no path through, we'll have to go around.
If there's no path through, we'll have to go around.
But that'll take 3 times
That'll take 3 times
as long.
Fern?
Fern?
I think you might have stepped in some
scat.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Whoa! Ah!
Zach!
Zach.
I bet it was a gargoyle. I mean, the map literally has a
I bet it was a gargoyle. I mean, the map
drawing of a gargoyle.
It really has a drawing of a gargoyle.
Okay, stop.
Okay,
Zach
stop.
didn't get carried off.
Didn't get carried off.
But what about the gargoyles?
What about the
I would say they are
gargoyles? I would say they aren't real.
real, but yesterday neither were minotaurs.
I found it. I found it.
I found the cave.
Found the cave.
And check this out.
Check this out.
Somebody left us a rope.
As a rope.
Then.
Good morning, students. Unfortunately, Professor Okoro will not be joining today's training.
Professor Okoro will not be Professor. Okoro will not be joining today's training for our class expedition.
Our class expedition. She will remain in
She will remain in
quarantine for a minimum of 2 weeks after touching an allegedly cursed relic.
Is it a real curse? What if she becomes super
What if she becomes super evil?
or grows wings?
In all my travels and studies, I've seen no evidence that such a thing exists. However, I have neither traveled everywhere nor studied everything. So, I promise you, Jordan, that I will personally check for wings before she returns. Today's lesson is on foraging, a useful skill, but perhaps we can make it a little less mundane. Fern, will you join me?
Fern, will you join me?
As most of you know, Fern's gift is auditory. She can hear echoes of voices. Voices from the past. Of course. Now, no matter what your gift is, there's always the possibility it will surprise you, become stronger, or even a little bit different. Does that happen a lot?
That happens a lot.
It can, sometimes, but whether it does or doesn't, neither is bad. You did not choose your gifts, but they are yours. Only you can accept and take responsibility for them. Now, today's lesson, how to identify poisonous plants. Generations of students have stood where you are now. They learned I wonder, Fern, if their voices
Their voices.
can help you now.
What can you help you now? Can help you now?
Why don't you take a listen?
Why don't you take a listen?
It sounds weird,
No,
so it's probably not good.
Probably not.
We'll grow back, so it's a good thing I let.
We'll grow back, so it's a good thing I'm left him good.
Handed. Try managing the other crab.
Try mentioning all crabs.
Die, and pretty quick you'll
And pretty quick you'll
surely die.
surely die.
Bite is almost healed,
Bite is almost
so let's feed it
healed. So let's feed it
again after dark.
again after dark.
White and yellow,
White and yellow.
kill a fellow.
Kill a fellow.
Purple and blue are good for you.
Are good for you.
White and yellow kill a fellow. Purple and blue are good for you. Ah, you've got it now. Try manchineal crabs.
All crabs die.
Die, and pretty quick you'll surely die.
You'll surely die.
Castor beans and
Castor beans
rosary peas.
and rosary peas.
Pay no
Pay
attention
no
to
attention.
your pleas. Castor beans and
Castor beans. and
rosary
rosary
peas.
pea.
Huh? You heard that, did you?
Did you?
I suspected your powers were growing,
I suspected your powers were growing.
Fern.
Fern.
But you can't
But you can't respond.
respond to me, can you?
Can you?
So not true telepathy.
True to lovely.
More like an
More like an
evolution of your power to listen.
of your power to listen.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
They're called
It's
gifts
called gift
for a reason,
for a
Fern.
reason, Fern.
Yours is to listen to the
To
past,
the past.
and now to the
To
present.
the present.
Don't be afraid of it.
Afraid of it.
Castor beans and rosary peas. Pay no attention to your pleas. This is the poisonous one.
This is the poisonous one.
Correct.
Correct.
Very good,
Very
Fern.
good, Fern.
Very good
Very
indeed.
good indeed.
Now, after we get back on track, we should find
On track, we should find
something to eat.
something to
I'm
eat.
starving, and last night it took like
At night, it
6
took like 6
hours to find those
find those berries.
berries.
I've never